The Mitch Rompola buck, the most controversial and fascinating story in whitetail hunting. It's a tale filled with excitement, mystery, and debate. Some call it the biggest typical whitetail ever taken. Others say it's the greatest hoax in hunting history. And even 25 years later, no one truly knows. Let's rewind to November 1998, near Traverse City, Michigan. A seasoned bow hunter named Mitch Rompola was already well known for taking massive bucks. His home was filled with trophy mounts that impressed even experts. But that fall, Mitch claimed to have taken a deer unlike any other, a 12-point giant with an incredible 30-inch inside spread and a net score of 216 5/8 inches. If true, it would have shattered the standing world record, the 213 5/8 inch Hansen buck. At first, the hunting world was buzzing. Photos surfaced of Mitch posing proudly with the enormous rack, wide, tall, and nearly perfect in symmetry. Everyone expected the next world record was about to be crowned. Then things got strange. Mitch never entered the deer into the Boone and Crockett record book. Instead, 3 private scorers from the commemorative bucks of Michigan measured it behind closed doors. The process wasn't public, and no official documentation was released. People began asking, if the buck was legitimate, why not make it official? Rumors exploded. Some said Mitch didn't want the attention and chaos that comes with fame. Others claimed he was hiding something. Conspiracy theories spread that the antlers were altered, reattached, or even fake. Critics argued that northern Michigan simply doesn't produce deer of that size and mass naturally. And since Mitch refused to let anyone x-ray or inspect the skull plate, the question of authenticity was never answered. Still, many defended him. Friends described Mitch as a private, obsessive hunter who studied white-tails like few others. They insisted he had no reason to fake anything. He'd already proven his skill long before 1998. Then, in 2023, an old score sheet surfaced, detailing the buck's measurements. It reignited the fire, with some saying it vindicated Mitch, while others dismissed it as too little, too late. Skeptics continued pointing out inconsistencies in photos and rumors that the antlers were later lost in a house fire. Mitch himself vanished from public life, refusing interviews or appearances, a silence that only deepened the mystery. More than 2 decades later, the Rompola buck remains one of hunting's greatest unsolved stories. Podcasts, documentaries, and forums still debate it. Some believe Mitch wanted to avoid the spotlight. Others think he orchestrated one of the most elaborate hoaxes in outdoor history.